Pain, wake up. Let me take off the mask that I always put on. We always been feeling pain since day one. The pain from life become unbearable the older we get. It's funny to think that our first pain was when we fell, but it turned into something that our friends started backstabbing us, our friends never coming back. Let me show you the storm that I used to call life. The pain that I had to deal with was when I was in first grade, seeing my dad being handcuffed. Tears running down my cheeks, yelling, "Daddy, Daddy," and you are looking down in disappointment. Seeing you in a jumpsuit and saying that you are going to change, that was the biggest lie I ever heard. When you got home, I saw you passed out in the living room. Do you know the pain of seeing my mom crying and blaming me for my dad drinking? What could I have done? I was little. I used to believe that stick and stones would never break my bones, but words would never hurt me. Words don't hurt you, but they slowly kill you on the inside. The pain that came from being made fun of from 1st to 8th grade because I didn't speak like everybody else and being fatter than everybody else. The pain that came from not being close to my family. It made me look for a new family. My friend got me involved in gangs. I finally had a family that I could finally rely on and could finally trust on somebody. I had anger and pain from not being close to my family that I took it out on fights. The pain from my friends leaving, sometimes never coming back. The pain from holding one of my friends in my arms after he got shot from a drive-by. There was so much pain in me that when my mom said that I was not going to make it to 18, got my last status, at the time I could care less if I ended up 6 feet deep because it would be better than dealing with this pain, life. I knew I had gone to hell, but I was in a personal hell. I used to hear big boys don't cry, but I was crying myself to sleep because I couldn't deal with the pain and regret. Then one day somebody told me that God loved me so much that he sent Jesus to die on the cross for all my sins that I have done and will do. He took the sin away. The pain that I went through to fill this space in my heart that was only meant for him. I accepted him as my Lord and Savior. When I did, I felt all the weight off of my shoulders. The pain I felt in the past disappeared. The scars and the pains caused, God was healing them every day. I'm not saying that I'm never going to feel pain, but it makes it easier to have God walking right by my side. He brings comfort when you hand over the pain in my life to him. Through the hard times, through every tear, through every hurt, I have to trust the one who is in control. For example, 2 weeks ago, the person who was like a mom to me, who I was the first person to tell me I love you, is dying from cancer. Also hearing her screaming from the pain. Honestly, I spent 2 hours crying in the sleepless night. I cried out to him, and I just felt him giving me a hug. Last week, I had my best friend, that I am the closest to, called me, and I could hear the pain and sadness in her voice. I could tell that she was about to cry. I felt her pain by listening to her voice and felt defenseless because I just wanted to talk to her and give her a long hug and kept listening to her. All I could do is pray to the one who is in control and to heal the scars from the pain. The worst pain of all is the pain from the soul pain. The pain of listening to the second mom with the cancer passing away. The past 2 days, the mask of faking to be happy creeped into my face because I wouldn't want other people to deal with the pain I have in my soul. When I was alone, I felt the pain run its course of allowing tears running down my face. At that time, I felt God speaking to me and telling me that she is with me and rejoicing in my practice. The truth is that I caused a lot of pain in other people's lives, and every day I'm praying for them to forgive me so it doesn't turn into bitterness. I can't wait to go to heaven, where he wipes every tear from my eyes, that there will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain.